Hi guys, and welcome today to the video where we're finally gonna make a fatty food to go with all the pickles that we've been making lately. Today we're making bacon spread with lard. Now this spread is traditional in Eastern Europe, especially in Poland, where it's called the poor man's butter, and traditionally it's made with the fat part of the pork belly that doesn't have any meat. So it would be a very long and time-consuming process. That's why in our recipe today we're going to use lard, which you can buy from the shop, and it speeds up the whole process so much, so you can actually get to enjoy this product in a couple of hours instead of working a whole day for it. At the same time, being a bacon spread, you can have it whenever you feel the need for a fatty food. You can have it as a starter, you can have it as a companion to a drinking party or a drinking competition, because it gives you that fatty layer inside of your stomach to actually keep you drinking for a long time. All jokes aside, this is a very wintry food. It gives you that warmy feeling that you need in the winter, in harsh, cold East European winters. So that's when traditionally this dish is made. But thanks to modern lifestyle, we can do this any time of the year because we have pork available, lard and onions, which is another key ingredient in this dish. For this dish, you're going to need the following ingredients. 500 grams of pork lard, 300 grams of bacon, 300 grams of onion, white onion, 4 cloves of garlic, minced, and salt and pepper. Just bear in mind that if you go with smoked salt cured bacon, you will need a bit less salt. If you go with bacon, then look for a quality smoked salt cured bacon, so you have the nice flavor and aroma. But if you don't want to go with bacon, you can use any other pork meat available. When your ingredients are ready, get a big pot and put it on the stove on medium to high heat. Add your lard in, and straight away after add your sliced bacon and also the diced onion. Keep the garlic for later because we don't want to add the garlic now, as it's going to burn out and become bitter. Once the lard is melted and all the ingredients are combined, remember, keep the garlic, salt and the pepper on the side for later on. Then you want to reduce the heat to medium only and just let it cook off for about 20 minutes to half an hour until all the fat in the bacon is rendered and the onion is nice and crispy and cooked. When you reach this final point in cooking the initial ingredients, turn off the stove and put your pan on the side and let it cool off. But immediately after you did this step, add your pepper, your salt and your garlic, so they take advantage of the ongoing hot lard and they keep on cooking the garlic a bit to give it that nice flavor. After about 5 minutes that we allow the garlic to cook, we can straight away jar this product and let it cool down in the jar. Now, please make sure that you have a jar that can withstand high temperatures so it doesn't crack and make a huge mess or hurt you in the process. Use a ladle because we want to jar this product while still hot, so the lard is going to be quite dangerous. Put the meat first in the bottom of the jar and then carefully just put all the remaining lard inside, and feel free to fill it up to about 1 inch. You want to leave a bit of a headspace because later on we're going to have to mix through this product as it cools down, so that the meat particles, the bacon particles, stay suspended in the fat, so that you don't have a huge layer of meat on the bottom and just lard on the top. That would be unwise. Depending on the temperature in your house, after about 1 hour you'll start seeing the lard coagulating, especially on the bottom in the big bulk of meat. Now you have two options to make sure that you get as much bacon suspended in the fat as possible. One is using a spoon and periodically just going in and mixing it as the lard cools down and coagulates. The second one is just having the lid on and shaking it a couple of times. I would say in the next 2 hours after you start seeing the coagulation happening, this product is going to get cooled down properly, and you want to see this. You want to have meat suspended throughout the whole jar. Yeah. Once the lard is fully coagulated, you're safe to keep it in the fridge for a very long time. Like we have had this initial spread made about 3 months ago, and as long as the fat, the lard, doesn't go rancid, you can use this for a very long time. I would say safely 3 months, but again, if there's no mold growing on top of your fat or the fat doesn't go rancid, it should last for quite a long time. Don't forget that bacon is already a cured meat product. That's it, guys. We finished another amazing dish. This is your finished product. Keep it in the fridge, enjoy it whenever you want. Don't let anybody tell you how to eat it and when to eat it. We love eating it on homemade toast with pickles, because traditionally you would eat this with homemade bread and dill sour pickles. So try it like that. I think it goes well together because the pickleness cuts through the fat. And if you are a meat eater, I don't need to tell you how good this is gonna be. So try it and see you next time. Delicious. Depending on how hot or how cold your room temperature is, after about, depending on how hot or how cold your heart is.
Wow.
Okay.
Depending on the temperature of the kitchen, probably is what you want to say.
Okay. Wake up. More coffee. Intravenous. More coffee.